feel as though so many women think they're alone, but if more women share their stories, the highs, the lows, the in-between, more women would feel connected and inspired. Hello, and welcome to the Good Work Club. I'm Callie, and I'm really glad you're here. So today I wanted to share a little bit about who I am and why I'm starting this. So this is my little intro and welcome episode, just so you know what to expect the next time you tune in. For me personally, this podcast really started from something I've always loved, just talking to people. I've always been someone who loves deep conversations, encouraging people, and honestly, being encouraged right back. It means so much to me when someone says, I feel better after talking to you. That's something that I don't take lightly. It genuinely fills my heart. And over time, I started realizing so many of the conversations I was having with my friends about life, business, doubt, growth weren't just helpful for us. They could be helpful for other women too. So that's where this came from. I really want to create a space where women can share their stories openly, feel seen, and maybe help someone else feel a little less alone in their own journey. It might seem like I'm naturally confident or encouraging, but the truth is, a lot of that came from not always feeling like I was enough. I spent a long time wishing someone could see more in me than I could see in myself. So now I try to be that person for other women because I know how powerful it is when someone believes in you, especially when you're struggling to believe in yourself. For a long time, I really struggled with believing I was worthy of love, acceptance, money, success. But over time, I began to work on it, and I'm always learning and growing every single day, and will be until the day that I die. And I've always believed we can create lives we genuinely love, whatever that looks like for us. There's no one path, and it might be a 9-to-5, staying home, building a business, having kids, traveling the world, whatever floats your boat. But no matter your past or your age, I truly believe you have the ability to build a life that feels beautiful and fulfilling to you. And again, that's really where this podcast comes in, because I started realizing there are so many women out there who love what they do, or want to, or have a dream on their heart, but haven't taken that step, and that are navigating those same thoughts of doubting and questioning and wondering if they're doing enough or if they are enough, and just trying to figure it out as they go. To me, doing good work isn't just about a job title or building something impressive. It's about living a life rooted in joy, love, and service, no matter what that looks like for you, and showing up that way in your day-to-day life. So the Good Work Club is going to be a space for honest, vulnerable, and encouraging conversations. I'll be talking with women in business, creatives, and entrepreneurs about what it actually looks like to build a life and career you're proud of. Not just the highlight reel, but the real story behind it. You can expect conversations that feel real, that are encouraging, but are also honest. The kind of episodes that make you feel a little less alone, whatever season you're in. My goal for this podcast is to build something that reminds you that what you're doing matters, and that you're allowed to take your past seriously, even if it doesn't look like everyone else's. At the end of each episode, I'm going to ask my guests the same question, which is, when you leave this earth, what do you want to be remembered for? What do you want people to say about you? So I thought I'd answer that question today. When I leave this earth, there are quite a few things I want people to say about me, but at least one thing is that I hope people will say, Callie always believed in me and encouraged me. And if people say that, I will be resting easy. So if this resonates with you, I'd love for you to follow along, share this with someone who needs it, and stick around for what's coming next. Welcome to the Good Work Club. I'm really glad you're here. Tune in next time for my first interview. And if you ever feel impacted by any of our episodes, feel free to share on socials and stay up to date by following us on Instagram or YouTube at the Good Work Club Pod. We'll see you next time. And remember, it's never too late to build a life you love.